Awaken Cohort.
And welcome back to another episode of Starfleet Command, Orion Pirates Plus Mod. I am Captain Tarek of Heavy Cruiser GCS Littlefoot as we continue our campaign against the Romulan Star Empire. And unfortunately, it appears that we are a bit behind on things because the Romulans have backcapped 23-7. So we're going to head right back north to try and handle that. We are currently sitting on 5,439 prestige. Unfortunately, nothing of what we're quite interested in come up yet in that price range. The battleships are now off the line, as you can see, two R-type plasmas, 3 S-type plasmas, 2 F-type plasmas, 4 plasma Ds, 16 phaser 1s, 7 phaser 3s. But that is a little bit outside of our price range. The battlecruiser line still doesn't appear to be, well, anywhere. And the biggest thing we can currently purchase is a DNT, a Spinosaurus Plasma Dreadnought. Not quite 100% sure what the T stands for. It is equipped with 2 Plasma Rs, 3 Plasma S's, F's, and 8 Phaser 1s, which we currently match that phaser armament. So I'm a little bit hesitant about going onto that. But anyway, enough about faffing about in port, talking about things that we can't afford or don't want yet. Let's quickly earmark a whole bunch of equipment, make sure that we're all set and ready to go, and go head up there north to stomp on that expeditionary force. Unfortunately, along the way we have run into a surprise that we must reverse. So let's see what sort of system we're getting involved with. Hit that red alert, increase that speed. We are escorted today by GCS Horn. Okay. It appears to be our resupply freighter that came out to go along with us as we went to knock out the Romulan presence up to the north. He is equipped with 4 Phaser 3s, and is, as you can see, a block freighter. Okay, that's not particularly impressive. We are squaring off against a frigate, another frigate, another frigate, another frigate, another frigate. Yeah, so just frigates. This one should be an F5, is it not? Tell me true. It is an F5B. It is the primary target, quite obviously. These do appear to be Klingon ships, so no Romulans, no plasma torpedoes. The Klingons showed up and did a little bit of raiding. That's why they're out here. So we're not actually going to need this shuttle, but we're still going to prep that shuttle because, well, you never know. We could be completely caught off guard and find out that these are all modern Romulan vessels, despite the fact that none of them have Romulan symbols on them and they're all, well, bird of preys and F5 frigate types. So let's soar on in there and get involved as fast as we can. It's going to take a little while for the plasma torpedoes to finish their charging. So let's just increase the speed of time as we zoom on in. So we caught them out in the middle of an asteroid field as they're freaking out and trying to start systems. They were originally just meant to spy on the location, sort of serve as a bird-dog sort of situation going on. And unfortunately, they've been caught out. And nothing will save them from our wrath. So let's slow down to a more humanistic speed and line right up on top of them. Yeah, these are Klingons. Straight up, no lie, no concern. So, disruptors. Yeah, if you survive this, I'll be impressed. Die! Okay, he survived that, so I'm impressed. We dealt a grand total of less than 100 damage. That was legitimately less than 100 damage. Reinforce all, and pop the power up to full power. So, 74 plus 14 brings us a grand total of 88 damage. That was the most amount of firepower that we could possibly dish out, was 88 damage. Yeah, we're obsolete by a long measure. This mission may not even go our way. We may end up losing this. Well, not this particular mission, but the mission to head up north into that one tile that got captured in our rear. We may not be able to win it, simply because, well, we may just get outgunned. So you are... Oh, you are an E3Y. You're an actual legitimate bird of prey. So this is the movie Bird of Prey. Everybody say hi. 2 photon torpedoes, 2 phaser 1s. You're too far to see. You're a G2R, so you're going to have... So 2 missile-armed vessels. Kind of important. Not superly important, though. We're cruising, though. We should be in a relatively good position. I'm going to send all power to the forward shield only. We don't really need any other flank. Slow down a little bit, because we may need to. Come on, just a little bit. There we go. Slam into him with our forward 6 phaser mounts. It did a grand total of 46 damage, so we can increase that speed again and hit him with the stern weapons for an additional 12 damage. So, 58. Okay. Knocked off a whole bunch of systems, which is great, but he's not dead. Let's make our course probably you. I'm just trying to figure out what I can time to get involved with, you know, and not go soaring on by. So it's got to be you, though, because you are 5 away, and our plasma torpedoes are about to come online. So let us fire the plasma torpedoes immediately. Both plasma torpedoes away. We're going to get right on top of it and spike the damage. There we go. See, the key here is you've got to deal enough damage to cause a critical hit, which will then roll on another table, and if you score over a certain number, you get to destroy them. If you don't, you'll just damage the vessel, which is why if you stagger your fire, small little Mizia attacks, you'll find that the enemy ship is, damaged and loses systems all over the place. Marines will die off. But if you just shift Z everything whenever you fire at point-blank range, you have a much better chance of absolutely annihilating the target. So 17 damage caused in that overpass, and he has lost his AMD, which doesn't matter because we don't use either fighters or missiles. And also one of his Phaser 2s, which is, I guess, nice. He's going to come online at any moment. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to complete this turn to get on top of him. It's tempting to use the high energy turn, but we're going to wait until after, the Klingons are online and fighting. The reason being because we turn really, really badly, and we're probably going to not get another shot with our plasma torpedoes before these guys come online. So we're going to line up for hopefully a final run. 6 phasers might do it. I mean, it is only a G2 gunship, so it's not exactly the best well-armed thing out there. But it might survive something. It is the Fetcher, not a very Klingon-sounding name. The Raider, or Marauder, might be a better name for it. All the phasers, they did the work. Excellent. The Silent Hunter is currently sitting at no systems on board, so we're going to focus on the E3CR. Equipped with a single B anti-missile defense system, doesn't affect us. Neither missiles nor fighters are used on our ship. No Phaser 3s left. He does have a pair of disruptors, so there is that. And hopefully the Horn can kill him. I have high confidence the Horn will kill him simply because the Horn is moving and the Silent Hunter isn't. So we're going to set up. Oh, we're in range. Plasma torpedoes away, please. And as long as he doesn't activate immediately and dump his shuttle, we should be fine. Shattered. Okay, wonderful. Now we can come along and finish this off. Yep, that was it. Nope, he did it. Congratulations, Horn. You killed one. Excellent work. So our supply ship Horn managing to annihilate the enemy. Good job. And now we can push on to that final tile and hopefully wrest control away from the evil Romulans. So here we go, popping onto the evil Romulans. And we're not going to go for the bottom patrol, because the bottom patrol is the annoying patrol where we have to fight over an anomaly. And we're not going to do that. We're fighting Syndicate. So it looks like the Syndicate got involved in things. We're not escorted by anything. We told the Horn, hang back, we're going in alone. We are fighting a heavy cruiser. I don't see anything else on the scope at this time, but that does not mean it's not there. We'll immediately prep that Wild Weasel. A heavy cruiser could be anything from gigantic plasma torpedoes to disruptors. Or missiles. Missiles are definitely a thing, and Wild Weasels work great against missiles. So we will definitely keep that in mind. Let's increase our speed up to around here, and our probe will be able to fire at in about 3 more ticks. However, an enemy has also shown himself he is a frigate. Not particularly concerned. Heavy cruiser and a frigate. We're going to focus on the heavy cruiser. Watch, the frigate turns out to have 2 plasma F torpedoes, and the heavy cruiser is a phaser boat. That will be the thing. Send the probe, let's find out. So heading towards the Cat's Eye Nebula. And let's see if we can't get some important data on top of this guy. And increase speed just a little bit more. We're also probably going to set up the electronic warfare suite. We have the power for it. I mean, traveling at a speed of 19. Okay, so he's equipped with 3 plasma F torpedoes. And 2, 4, 6, 8. So he is very much equivalent to us, and then he comes with more firepower. Because he has our firepower, plus a plasma F torpedo, plus 4 more Phaser 3s. So we're outgunned, which is not good. Let us begin that forward shield reinforcement. We're going to need it. Actually, we're going to need reinforce all. We're going to have to play this a little bit cagier than normal. He is traveling at a speed of 23. That does make our life a little bit more difficult. Slow down a little bit. We will use the power elsewhere. We are using 360... Oh, he's a cloaking vessel. That could work in our favor. Let's increase speed by 3 more points. That'll give us... Oh, no, he's decloaking. Okay, what we want to do is we want to fire 1 plasma torpedo at long range, turn, and start orbiting him, and then bombarding him with our other plasma torpedo. So, plasma torpedo at long range, turn, and set up in a bombardment position. We will reinforce the starboard shield, and we will try and keep our distance. He has slowed down. He has also fired a plasma torpedo of his own. We're also going to reinforce the stern shield so we can go directly away, and fire another plasma torpedo, and now we pull away. And he's got all 3 torpedoes in space going at us. Come on, torpedo, hit, hit, hit. It hits, okay. So we're going to run out his torpedoes as best we can. Hopefully they won't be around much longer. Shields to stern only. Nope, no effect. Okay. So now we can turn back in. He's starting to pull in. Do we have data on his weapon systems? We do. He's a phaser boat. Boy, is he a phaser boat. He also has a single missile launcher, but he will only have a very simple missile system. A 16-speed one, so I'm not super concerned about you. Maybe I should be. We'll go back to reinforce all. We're going to need it. Just to sort of take the shelling we'll get from the phasers. So we have already managed to do a little bit of damage to this guy's shield. We've hit 2 different shields. Unfortunately, the plasma torpedoes didn't hit the same one. But he is weakened on one of his stern shields, and his forward shield is down a little bit. He's doing a speed of 8 right now, and as long as he stays cloaked, it's going to be difficult to work on him. Somebody high energy turned. Slowing down the speed for what is going to attempt to be tactics. We're not particularly good at them. Mainly transport tactics. I hate it. Okay, set to 1. Wait for it to go red. Come on, we transported that well outside our range. Snap! Snap! Come on, come on! Come on! There we go! All phasers fire. Okay, we got one down. That was the plan. And we can increase speed back to normal people speed. So that was the plan. Did a good job there. Our defense shift is working. Yes, our ECM is doing excellent work. It's what it's designed to do. And we've been able to take advantage of it. He is on our starboard side. Our port side plasma torpedo is about to come online. Which means he'll also have a plasma torpedo ready to come online very shortly. So we do need to switch over. As long as we continue to travel at a speed of 18, that missile can't reach us. I would like to... Oh, he's coming out of cloak. All weapons. We don't have any weapons on this side. Immediately pull away. Ow. Was not quite expecting that. He did shock one of our mounts. Okay, we've damaged quite a bit. More speed. I need all the speed you can give me, Scotty. Well, he's not Scotty. He's about like, Scotty. Wow, see? I can't do that voice. Stern shield is very badly weakened now. We did take some shock damage. No major systems damage, though. Let's slow back down. Get back under charging speed. I may just want to kill you because you're there at this point. Fire plasma torpedo right into his face. Oh, he's like, oh crap, what am I doing now? Get some nice little plinking shots in there. Has he come out of cloak again? He is coming out of cloak again. We do have a starboard side plasma torpedo ready to fire. He's firing at long range. He is now counteracting our defensive systems. Let's go back to reinforce all. We do need to defend against all the fire. You should have one more plasma torpedo. I do believe. I'm fairly certain that is the case. I need to reverse this turn in order to do it, or I can dump the plasma torpedo on you. Guess what I'm going to do? We're going to dump the plasma torpedo on him. Slow down just a little bit. And plasma torpedo. We're going to drive in right on you. Yep, see? He did have one more plasma torpedo to go. More speed. Less speed. We're going to have to eat it. Oh, this is going to hurt. Stern shields are holding. Ow! Forward shields collapsed. We've taken some nasty damage there. We need to restore power. We need to patch up this rear phaser. And ouch. So that was not good. Fortunately, we managed to do some real nasty damage to him. He's down to a speed of 8. He was chugging along at between 14 and 16, so that's pretty good. He's also cloaked. He's chugging along at a slow speed. So, we just lost our starboard shield. Not good. I need to get around. Systems not wonderful. Keep repairing. And we've lost a plasma torpedo. Not good. All stern weapons fired. Open me a hole. We need to pick up some speed. We cannot afford to be slow in this match. So we're going to focus on this DW3 for the most part. All shielding systems to the stern. We need to draw them out just a little bit. Nope, have any more stern shields. They're gone. Port side. Ow. Oh, crap. This is 10 free damage every time he does it. We're in a bad shape. We are in bad shape. Ow. Okay, now we're in trouble. So our stern shields are down. We are not a maneuverable ship, and his plasma torpedoes should be online shortly. Our starboard plasma torpedo is about to come back. We do have starboard shields, so let's reinforce just the starboard. See if we can't keep them up for more than 10 seconds. And we are going to fire... Okay, got a good hit in there, and give me a plasma torpedo. Get it out before it stuns off. Okay, a nice big hit. We're going to have to take one in return. Ow! Okay, things not going well. Let's drop a mine. We need to get out of here. We got to build distance and run. Marines, how can you help me? You can't. As soon as another mine is ready, we need it out. Repairs. We're almost done with that plasma torpedo. Patch, patch, patch. We don't have any weapons to shoot at you. Never mind. The carrot. Really? That's who we're losing to. We're losing to the carrot. We have no power. Oh, I think this is it. I think the Littlefoot is finally about to auger in and die. Which is not great. We'd hoped to keep it around, but we just couldn't stop the enemy forces. We didn't have an advanced enough ship to do it. Well, also we were outnumbered, and in plasma warfare, being outnumbered is critical. More power. I need more power. Another mine out, please. So, turn away. Now, they're able to plink at us from long range. Let's speed this up, because this is going to be an ignoble death. There is no escape. At least I don't think there's escape. Stop hitting us! We're just trying to leave. And if the stern shields come back at any point, reinforce them to the max. Stop doing that. We'll stop patching that. We'll stop patching that. We're running. So I need yellow alert. Because we're not fighting no more. All power to engines. Give me another mine. And also tell me where the edge of the map is. Woo, we might make it off. We might make it off the map in time. I need more engine power. Another mine. Keep them off our tail. Make them have to weave and zigzag. And we're out of repair parts, so what we got is what we got. And we're almost there. He's doing a speed of 9, he's doing a speed of 5, or 25. Now, yeah, 25.8, and we are at the maximum limit of our power, doing 23.5. We've lost another shield. Our stern shield did come back, so there is that. Stern shield's now gone. But we're about to cross the line. Ha-ha! Eat it, suckers! We're gone! We managed to survive. That in and of itself was sort of worth it. Sort of, kind of. God, we need a new ship. Our ship is just ancient technology at this point. She's not worthy. So, minus 75 prestige. It was a devastating defeat. Luckily, we're right by a shipyard. Hey, shipyard. I don't want a DNT. I really don't want a DNT. We've got a BF. BF is a battle frigate, I believe. Fast battle cruiser. So equipped with 2 plus. So it's basically our same ship with a couple of better systems. I want better ship. Medium, fast, medium, survey cruiser, destroyer battle cruiser, Allosaurus ball heavy command cruiser. Do we have, like, what's the biggest thing we can get? Allosaurus Buck Battlecruiser is 2 S's, 2 F's, 8 phaser 1s. This removes 2 of the F plasma torpedoes for additional phaser mounts. And this is just 2 S's, 2 G's. I think the Allosaurus Bull Heavy Command Cruiser is what we want. Yeah, looks like the shields stay the same. Destroyer Battlecruiser versus the Allosaurus... No, we want a CCH. Okay. Is it out there? Yes, it is. Bye. We've got to. We honestly have to. We're going to trade it in the Littlefoot. It's out of date at this point. It just cannot hold up to the fight anymore. So we have switched over to a CCH. So just to go shipyard, and can I just jump to it once again? Yeah, CCH. An Allosaurus Bull Heavy Command Cruiser is now equipped with 2 Plasma S's, so our G's have gone up to S's. In addition to that, we've now managed to cram in 2 Plasma F torpedoes. So basically, we have what was our former armament just out of these 2 Plasma Fs, and then we've buffed up to the twin S's. We've increased our Phaser 1 armament by 2 more phasers, so we're up to 10. And we've added on a pair of flanking Phaser 3s, which should hopefully provide a little bit of point defense. We have 5 shuttles, which is down 1 shuttle, 2 tractor beams, which I think is about the same, 4 transporters, which is 1 more, that's nice, and 0 fighters. We use pseudo-fighters for the Gorn, or at least the few that have it, I believe, use pseudo-fighters, so that's not super much a concern. Our total engine power is only 39, so that's going to eat out of our speed budget. So we were at 19. We've added on 2 of these. We're probably going to go about 10-ish. That is a bit of a drop, but it will give us more power, and that's important. Let's just quickly go to CC. It's not even in the fleet anymore, is it? Oh, no, there is. The CC had same shields, 24 and... I think our shields are the same. Yeah, they're the same. 24, 26, 32. So not much better shields, but we did massively just upgun. And we're still sort of in striking distance of being able to get a nice, powerful heavy cruiser. Or battle cruiser, should it ever show up. So let's go into the supplies. Let's give us more spare parts, just in case. You never know. Also, we need 4 more of these. 20 Marines is good enough. And maximize the shuttles. So everybody say hello to our brand new ship, the GCS Soricon. And we will finally be able to see what we can do now that we've, well, basically doubled and a bit more our plasma firepower alone. So that ought to be fun and interesting to see. But that's going to wrap it up for an episode here. Unfortunately, this sector here at 23-7 is still infested by enemy raiders, and we will have to take care of that in the next episode to make sure that our lines of supply are not cut off. Anyway, I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive a notification every time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.